Goedemiddag, good day. Here we are. Here we go. I'm going to try to answer the questions I got in reaction of my body made so tight. Some were surprised about the really nice placing of the dots. Some were commenting that it would be not really wearable because it was so fitting nicely. Well, that's because it wasn't a garment meant for wearing. It was a garment meant to purely understand what my, sorry, I'm really sorry. It was purely to understand and to find out if the avatar I made really had my living body sizes in real life. Okay, so I made an avatar with my sizes, and I'm going to explain to you how. Then I made a garment as tight as possible, like how to speak, like a bathing suit, without the pants part. And that pattern I printed out. Later on, I'll explain you all. That's going to be part two. No, yeah, part two. And uh, further on, I sewed the body, the bodice, and I fit it. It was perfectly fit. So that meant, that was proof that the avatar has effectively my size. And now I can use the avatar as being my basic pattern, my ground pattern. And then you can build from there. And now I can make patterns and garments exactly made for me. And that's what I want you to know, how to do that. I could keep it for myself. I saw that, but I'm not like that. I have a person that I really, really appreciate in sharing his knowledge and making people happy in their own way of creativity. And that is Daniel. YouTube channel Yet Set Geometry. I really, really have so much respect for that guy. Okay, there we go. This is, by the way, my first ever, yeah, my first ever video or sound recording that I am making. So please don't go for uh, any mistakes I made. And I'm not English. I'm not American. If you can just guess a little tiny bit, I'm Dutch. So if you hear any wrong words, my brain sometimes gets, in a knot. Doesn't matter. I'm here to teach you things. I'm not here to get criticized about my mistakes in the language. We're going to start. I'm going to show you guys the first basic thing to do is to choose an avatar. I read some things that you said about scanning a person. I'm not in that. I mean, I don't know anything about that. But I can tell you, it's not really going to go well. I had an avatar from Blender, perfectly made, and I went putting it in. I imported it into to Clo, and there was no bones at all, no movement possibilities. So then I made it, imported it as an FBX, or Naya. You understand what I'm saying? It was a challenge. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can even how do you get that? There is a possibility of, yeah, I'm sorry, I lost the word. Uh, Putting your model in and then let Chloe give it bones. Well, I can tell you all the sizes you made so beautifully into the one you wanted, all gone, messed up. I can tell you, and that is so annoying. Don't let Chloe do anything for you. Just do it yourself. Okay, first, and this is for males, of course, also. It's all the same, and kids, for your kids, for family, clients, whatever. Go, in this case, I'm going to take a female. Why? Because the female is the most difficult part. We're going to take a female, and yeah, in this case, I'm blonde, I'm white, and I'm going to take Emma. Okay? So just take any one of these girls that you like to play with and to give her, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to give one of these that you're going to choose your size. We're going to make it you. So be honest to yourself and choose the one that looks like you. So I'm going to take Emma. It has to give you a feeling that you're making yourself. So just take honesty. Now we're going to take the second step. Oh, by the way, take the time to first hear this whole video out and then go back to the beginning and click on pause whenever you're going to do something. Okay? Okay. Yes, I got stopwatches. And one of them is okay. This is going to be me. And what you're going to make is going to be you. And yes, believe me, it's going to be you. No doubts. Okay, there we go. I am not like this girl, and absolutely nobody is like this girl, because this girl is long and too tiny. I mean, whoever has these long arms in reality, this is something you might want. Okay, but I mean, yeah, you know what I'm going for. I want you to see the real you in this. And so we go to the size folder in here, and we're going to straightforward look for something that is about you. I am a short person, so I first go for the petite ones. You got petite straight, you got petite curvy. I'm quite a bit curvy. By the way, petite doesn't mean um, this. Petite means short. Okay, so just go around, take a look. This is the plus size straight. Okay, I'm just going to put it in. You just drag and drop, and there she goes. Okay, and really, be honest to yourself. Don't be ashamed. There's nobody who is going to see this. Okay, I know this is, yeah, even almost embarrassing, but this is what it is. By the way, I'm going to take out the shoes, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you're going to be taking measurements standing on the floor. And we want this girl becoming you standing on the floor. Now, come on. Delete shoe. Kijk, that's what we want. We want the we want her to be on the ground. Why? Because you need real measurements. That's what we want. Okay, let's go. I am quite a plus size, but not that much. I'm going for me. Well, this is coming in the neighborhood. And as I said, be deadly honest. You want yourself in the garments you're gonna make. Don't push yourself into smaller clothing than you fit. It will be one big disastrous disappointment. Don't do that to yourself. Don't punish. Just be honest. Is this your bag? I'll tell you something. It's not really up to those size folders because we got these. With the door from here, we have those. And here we can make your back hollow. Look, green circle like that. And then you take this one and you go backwards. And you see when you go hide, come on, go hide the bones again, you'll see it's just a tiny bit more regularly hollow. Yes, this is kind of a painstaking thingy, but this is the reality. And with only sizes, you won't get this done, okay? So you have to take your time to shape your body. Okay, this is not the right size yet. No, we're going further on. But this is, I'm taking myself, of course, as a genuine, honest example. And we're going for the sizes right now. There we go. We're talking about an avatar. And you should understand that these sizes we're going to put in avatar editor. Check out. We're going to put sizes in that are on the skin. We're not going to make sizes for clothing right now. We're going to make an avatar. Look good in your head at the difference. You have to measure on the skin directly. Don't stretch your ruler. Don't pull your skin in. Just be honest to your body and be proud of it. I want to mention one thing to women. Girls, this belly here, it has a reason, a very thankful and respectful reason. This belly is made to make you capable to bury children. Be thankful for having this belly. Okay? Okay. Be respectful to yourself and to others, by the way. Don't judge anybody. We all have our reasons. Good. Here we go. You see all these lines? You'll have to measure all these lines on your body. You shouldn't do what I'm now doing as an example. Don't try to catch those lines. That's not what we're going to do. You can, and then you'll see where you have to fill the size in. But that's not the right way. Why not? Because it will change constantly all the other numbers. I'll tell you what the right way is. First of all, the total height of your body, you don't need it. There's no garment on which, for example, there is also a head thingy on. Yeah, maybe a Eastern thingy. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. But they also don't go from the head down. They go from the neck down. Oh, sorry. they they go from the neck down, and they have an it's kind of a habit or something. They go from the head down like a scarf. So that is a double thing. The only thing about your head you have to know is this circumference, and that is called over here. If you click in this number field, you'll see this lightening up. So wherever you click in the number fields, you'll see the lines where you have to measure yourself lined up. Be aware that whenever you change your mouse from field to field or to field, the yellow lines will disappear. I click in something, you see the yellow line appear. And this, when you click it, these lines are effectively going from apex to apex. That is the nipple to the nipple. Because this avatar is kind of big, the lines went into the avatar. But go apex to apex. Here, from nipple to nipple. At your body. And a very good thing, Denise, as I remember, she agreed on me, wear a good bra. But I have to second guess that. You want to wear the bra when you take your measurements, the bra you're going to wear with the garment you're going to make. So be aware, if you never wear this Sunday bra that you only would wear to a festival thing with those iron thingies in there, I would absolutely not advise you to wear it during measurements. Take the sports bra you use every day, and then these, that's why I'm saying it, your apex, your nipples will go downwards a bit. Your whole breast will hang a bit more. That's why you have to take the right measurements. These lengths, no, this length will be longer. The circumference might be the same, but this here will be longer. This will be a bit wider, maybe even, but that is how it is. That's the reality. And be nice and honest to yourself. You want this avatar to become you. Okay, so the bra is the trick. Wear the bra you're wearing every day and be honest to yourself. Because even if you have a festivity, you want a bra that is good, that you can wear for a few more hours than only one. And then you're like, oh hell, I want to get out of it. No way. Okay? Every line will be mentioned in these numbers wherever you see, even the lengths. Even the lengths. Start with this APS, HPS height. That is the height, as I will show you, until your neck, the top of your shoulder. It is, in fact. Can you see that? It is the top of your shoulder line. So it's exactly, if you would wear a necklace, it's where the necklace touches the shoulder, not where you are measuring the thickness of your neck. It's the necklace line up there. Good. Start with that and choose your, whatever they call this, the one you want to say, if it's inches or centimeters or whatever, you will choose the ones you want. You want to, what you've been used to. I have centimeters. That's what I have. And the HPS height, if you fill that in, you really have to decide which it is. Because if you go in these fillings, for example, this height, and you miss out on, for example, and look at the 141 up there, look well, because if I fill in a 78, that goes well. But sometimes I saw, oh no, that's what I mean. If you change the 78 and you change this into a 142, look at that. You saw that? That changes. So don't go change this all and then remind yourself, oh, there has to become a half centimeter extra, because then you can start all over again. Okay, so be aware that this has to be the first one you're filling in, then put on the rest, and it's absolutely uh, well, that's the job. This is the job. You have to do it once, you have to do it thorough. You have to go one by one. Go on this list one by one by one, up to down. And by the way, don't take the dress form because you're not going to make a dress form right now. You're not going for a dress form. You're going for a human body form. Yeah, you have to fill in just this one. Of course, the underbust circumference is very important. The computer wants to know these one by one in this order. He's going down, down, and down, and down, and down. You see that? He's going down, and then you're going up here like that. Fill everything in. Computer's going down, 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 down. All your body is going to be measured. The total rise is, as you can see, be aware, this is going from your waist, which you would, by the way, do good to have to be naked, or at least maybe you could put a swimming a bathing suit on. Put how do you call that? A belt on. Put a belt on so you know exactly from this point underneath all the way down and back to this point. And that is the total rise. Yeah? And then you go to your head, and that's the last measurement you have to do. Yes, it's a lot, but yes, it's only once. And by then, if you have them all put in, watch well, save it. And save it in a spot that's not made by Chloe. Because if I am now going to put this to save it, it's coming up with the standard folder that you'll see here. You don't want that. Why not? If Chloe crashes, you won't find your size tabel anymore. So, sorry, gotta go back. Just a minute. No. There it is. Just put it on, as I said this. Yes, my name is Nadine. Hello there. Put it on your wherever you want it, but make your own folder. So in this case, I'll make a new folder, lesson, oh, lesson 1, sizes. No. Something like that? No. As I said, I'm Dutch. Sizes. That's it. Now, of course, be aware, you change the size, so it's gotta have your name. I'm going to put this as Nadine lesson 1 because it's not my size. I didn't change a lot of this, just something. But yeah, it's an example, by the way. Hopla. Example. Why do I do this? To show you that you really have to do this and to save this. Saved. What's going to happen now? I can close this. I just want to show you, if I'm going back and I will, for example, go back another day, I want to go see the change of this girl. This is terrible. I mean, it's really nice to do whatever, but these girls are skinny. Good. You're going to work with your own sizes. Go to Avatar, Avatar Editor, look up here. You see your saving icon and you see a folder icon. Go to the folder icon, go to the spot where you saved it, and you click once and open or twice on this one, and it will wonder, yes, and there we are. And that will be you. And that is great, because now even those sizes are good with shoes on. These are your sizes. Good? Good. Now, next thing to do is, as you can see, the arrangement folder here over here. The arrangement blue spots that went into the body is quite simple to understand. The body is not, so to speak, not anymore skinny. Okay, so what to do with that? Honestly, quite simple. Touch, for example, the surroundings of the belly and the back, and these you have to go for the making it bigger. How is that? Oh, that's this one? Not really. There we go. Okay, let me see. I had a kind of a let me see how to do that. The gizmo. That's not what I want. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, there we go again. I will show you these in the next video. Sorry, got a little thingy with the gizmo going on, but that's my learning curve. As I'm saying, we are over here. Just click on it and you're there again. I wish you luck. Try to get these measurements. Stay on your bare feet on the floor. And just a little advice, don't go for technical, expensive stuff. Take a broomstick on a stool and put with a little bit of tape a little ruler or a stick on it. Just go for the size. Don't go for interesting money stuff thing, because you're only going to use it once. Okay? Yes, a ruler would be an idea, but then you are needing somebody else to help you. Take a stick, a long, just broomstick, a mop, doesn't matter. Put it on a stool and put a little stick on it like that, and you will be okay. Of course, that stick has to go down like there and there, but doesn't matter. Try and keep trying until you have the right sizes and be precise. Don't go standing next to the wall and put your stripes on the wall like a child, because it's not, absolutely not accurate. Be precise and then you'll be there. You'll be there. I'll be back. Next video is about the arrangement points, because they are quite important to get the freedom to make what we're going to make in video 3. Your basic first, not being a garment. Okay? The suit that's going to prove to you that you did your measurement the right way. Okay. See you back in the next one about the arrangement points, and after that you'll have your avatar done and we're going to make you a garment. See you back.